Joe, I'm about to send it. I'm about to send the link to the thing. That I sent it.
And they're going to be staring at a third and long.
Bro, you're third and 24. I don't think you can do anything special.
Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans.
Yeah, I know.
Third and long.
Look at him, bro.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
Cheese play that enemy. Oh, you know what? That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Yeah, it is it. I don't know. Fuck it.
Now Jackson on 1st
Yeah, that
down.
wasn't it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Jackson now.
Oh, no.
Intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively.
Yeah, bro, I have it so I can get street sniped.
Sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The nasty's pick
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 65 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
She play that at me.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, total didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
That shit, blood.
Want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
So ain't no stopping him, blood.
Up at the 40-yard line.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Everyone, we got four. Four down. Kill.
They run from the pistol with Ingram. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Dude, why do I hate how it gets like
first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A fucking players are playing like I fucking glue.
A success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid game.
Bro, you saw that shit? Got like a fucking 2-second concussion.
Play of the quarter.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's going to
get fucked, Carlos. I got my first down.
Final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
Bro, you thought you were going to do something, Carlos. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what the fuck I did right here. Yeah.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Cheese play, that ain't me.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, Jackson.
I thought, what the fuck? I thought circle was going right side. Nothing.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive.
Like
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Fucking dumbass.
That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go touchdown with Lamar Jackson? Question mark.
Brown, the lone receiver, left.
I don't know about this one, but I feel like I'm about to get fucked big time. You know what?
From the gun, it's Jackson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Look quick, touchdown.
With Ingram. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it.
You think that's gonna work?
Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go.
Watch
and
this
see
shit,
what
Joe.
happens.
Watch your shit, Joe.
Can this defense hold him out?
Hell yeah, cuz. Can this defense hold me? Cheese play, that ain't me.
Touchdown, Ravens.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he was able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
That was a nasty-ass kick.
Tucker now to
you know what's funny? I just gotta hold you off for a couple minutes.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
It's all right. It's all right. Did he ever play you again?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step
So you pretty much lost by 3.
Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a
in other words,
it's
a dub for you
down at the 35. Now Watson, flushed out right. He's going to take off.
Bro, I hate how these fuckers take forever.
First down and much more inside the 20. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll run for it with Hyde. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he gets halfway there.
Bro, stop no huddling, bro.
On a gain of 2.
Fucking garbage can. I'm letting him on the time. I ain't tripping.
Here's Hyde.
Dude, you don't know what he's doing, bro.
And that one going nowhere from the start.
You don't know what he's doing. Like, he could have just gone for the field goal right now. On speaking, you know what?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
No way.
A chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And he's in.
I pressed triangle.
Houston. From 4 yards out. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable
Look, I don't get this guy, bro. And you call a timeout. Why?
Always feels good to a
You're fucking garbage.
To take that into the lockers, but a little time
Look at him, bro. He's gonna try to go for it. Carlos, I dare you to go for it, Carlos.
Like how you're guarding against a
fucking garbage
letdown.
can.
Looking forward,
coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. To throw is Watson.
Bro, why
he
did
will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. He hits the big target for the 2-point
21 seconds, though. That's fine. I still get ball back.
Guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here.
Dude, this shit just fucking jumps while catching that shit.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Looking for Snead.
That's fine. I get ball back. I'm not even tripping.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
What the fuck was I about to say?
Incomplete.
Oh my god. Yo, look at that play, bro. For a minute it fucking showed that he had the ball.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Come on, bitch.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Horrible ass kick, bro. What are you doing?
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
R3.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Under 10, 10. 66,
Jackson rolling to his left. He'll try and run it. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there.
Playing like a bitch. I want to play more like a more bitch. Come on. A bigger bitch.
So
come on, Carlos. Do that shit again, bro.
Operate from the red zone now on first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten
I'm heating up, bro. I'm heating up. Come on.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's
going
like
1 yard, 2 yards.
fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Watch the pass.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got him in. It's Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
By me.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Wait, this is a 3rd quarter.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
I'm speed, bro. I'm speed.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
What's up, bro?
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
What's up, bro?
6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Nah, what's up, bro? Damn, I think I missed
drive,
it.
We saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh,
yeah.
Davis from the top rope. I like it. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Texans offense
which one?
ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good
on the left
offense.
side.
Tie game. We'll see what the second.
Damn, is that how bad it's delayed?
Interesting because I think both sides
Holy
feel
shit.
pretty good about what their offenses
So
are
what's
doing.
the score right now?
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made
What
defensively
the fuck?
to try and get a
That shit is
spark
really delayed.
and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is.
Fuck, I was that works. Fuck out my face.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time.
Run it again, bro.
Convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. Oh yeah, that's all I need.
Here's Watson. And Thomas has it. And he'll be
out of here, cause that big guy can't do anything.
Chalk of the 45. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Fuck, I could have watched that replay.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
And that drives coaches.
Well, what are you doing, Carlos?
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with
why are you moving the stuff
as
either
they
way?
come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
You cheese.
Here's Jackson to throw. Keeps himself upright. Broken tackle. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle.
You don't know how to do that, do you, bitch? Try that shit one more time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, you know.
Try that shit one more time, bro.
The big plays.
Do the same play.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for.
Because JJ Watt's fucking ass.
And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, you playing 2K?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargreaves, the one who was there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
All right, Carlos.
Well, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargreaves.
Doing it one more time. I'm doing it one more time, Carlos. If not, I'm going to kick it.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Just like that.
And the blitz does come.
Bro, what?
Another one thrown incomplete.
Oh, you touched the ball. Okay.
Talking about
What the
forcing
fuck?
incompletion.
Yeah, you did. It said right there.
In a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good
Yeah,
play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Fuck you. I ain't kicking that. 21-14, bro. But at the very end, it said he touched the ball, so that's why it fucking didn't.
Jackson now throwing on 4th
Bro,
down.
look at this, bro.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like
Alright, looks like he's gonna play Carlos, bro. Unless he does shit and chokes at the end, which I'm sure he is. Hell yeah, I am. Watch, Joe. Watch. I'm about to.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Watson now to throw, escaping the pressure.
No, man, it's like you don't see it. You keep passing it to the same person over and over.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and the return here will go to the 31-yard
Told you, Joe.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not watching.
And he got one, too.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 22.
Oh, good. This guy's fast. I'm not worried.
The 20. 10.
Fucking. You went out of bounds.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close.
Going out of bounds.
At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
He got another pick 6, bro.
And he gets into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Yeah.
And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash
Yeah, look
in
at
for
Carlos.
6.
Hasn't played Madden in a good minute. Shut up, bitch.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Hey, bro.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go
I
for
haven't
the
fumbled it
onside
with that guy.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Jackson now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson, forced out to his left. 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's Jackson. Steps away. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, someone said something. Only
as his guys are back within a single score.
Whoa.
Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Who commented? Either let's see who it was. Oh, it was Jacob.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
I'm speed, man. I'm motherfucking speed, man. Or technically 5, pretty much.
Now a first down throw, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On first down, it's Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there.
Well, you're choking.
Choking. All you talk about is
I'm the motherfucking king.
Especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter, you gotta be super careful.
Gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's for rush coming, and he's taken down.
You finally sacked me?
Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Oh, shit, I'm 3rd and 14.
Turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Jackson.
No.
And incomplete.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down.
Do you have 2K on a disc?
That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And down inside the 15,
no, so
a big one there for
right.
the Ravens. It goes for 18. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Oh, trust me, I already did. That shit's late as fuck.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
28-21, but he just, I'm closer. I'll keep getting closer, bro. I keep getting closer.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down.
Better than fucking getting sacked by all the way over there.
Bernardrick McKinney in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute
I think I'm going to get sacked with this one. I've never done this play. So.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. on 2nd and 7. Jackson, he's got it to Ingram.
What? No way.
Yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And
he won.
Throw away. He's taken down.
I try to go for all.
And this Texans defense stands tall. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously.
Someone said get fucked. They fuck you, bitch.
Meaning you want that play over.
Why do I have that? Why do I have that thing so low?
Dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
I think that's a big time play.
Lucky Jacob.
It's really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it,
chill, bro.
And get to the football. That's why he's able to back.
Hey, bro, how the carnitas, bro?
Back to throw, Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play.
Oh, shit. Hold up.
I wanted you to shit on him, come back on his
I know what you're doing, bitch.
Chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
known as a Totem Madra.
Here's Brian Anger now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
I don't know, bro. Don't question me when it comes out to plays like this.
Look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
No, bro. I choked it. I kept getting sacked. Or losing, yeah, or you losing. Oh, what the fuck? If I knew it was this play, fuck. Okay.
One last shot for Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Yeah, he won. I didn't know I was that close.
Come on.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down